Hey strangers, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do an unboxing and review of the 12 Days of Socks Office Edition. This is from Kohls. I did just post a vlog last week about me purchasing this and kind of my whole day off of work. So I will link that above. But I did get this at Kohls. It retails for $24.99 for 12 pairs of socks, which I feel like is kind of a little steep. But I did have a $5 coupon. I did have Kohls cash. So this was about like $12 to $14, which again, $1 for a pair of socks isn't the end of the world, especially since it is themed. So the thing about this is all of the socks are on the back, so you already kind of know what you're getting into. I feel like advent calendars have changed in the last like year or two, that it almost has to show you the contents, which ruins the surprise, but like also you kind of know what you're paying for. So we're just going to dig right in. I really do like the packaging up front. It looks like the a ream of Dunder Mifflin paper. And then I snipped the tape already. And then this is the 12 days here. I'm a huge Office fan, and something that I feel like not all companies like get is that there are more people than just like the main 5 characters from the first season. So like, while yes, these are, why people got addicted to the show, all of the other characters are the reasons that they stayed. So, I think that we could definitely hype things up a bit more, have different cast photos and stuff. But when I see stuff from like season 1 in merch today, it's kind of like there's 9 whole other seasons that you can pick stuff from, which is really why I like my Culture Fly box, which is where I got like this bandana from, a couple other items. I'll also link that above. I have another box coming soon. I've seen some spoiler items and I'm very excited to open it, but that's not what we're here for. So this also includes 8 ankle socks and then 4 pairs of like crew socks. I prefer ankle socks. I'm not a huge crew person, but we'll see how these perform. So the first one is going to be right up here. So I'm going to say that this is definitely a crew sock just because of the size of the drawer. I don't like want to ruin the image, but I'm probably going to have to. Okay, so we are off to our first pair of socks. And I think what I'm going to do is like maybe insert me modeling them. But this is the first. Oh, these are way longer than I thought.
That's what she said.
But these are Schrute Farms ones that say The Office on it. Overall, not a bad first pair. And there we go. The second pair that we're getting is right underneath door number 1. These don't rip that well, so don't think that you're going to be able to save this. You probably could like, cut it open at the top and save it, but it's always fun to open the drawers as well. Is a pair of crew socks, which is my fave. So these also say The Office and have beats on them. Not too far off of the ones that have beats on them and say The Office. It also says Schrute Farms, but I'm already seeing a theme here, which I went into it knowing what socks I was going to get. So this isn't like a true raw reaction, but if it were like a mega Office fan opening them up, the sentiments might be the same. 3 is up here. And these just are black and gray and blue and say Dunder Mifflin Paper Company on them. So these are very cute. I like these definitely a lot. 4 is this big box down here.
I got a big box. Yes, I do. I got a big box. How about you?
Totally, you just like rip Pam's face off. These are also tall socks, and at the top they say Michael Scott Paper Company Inc., which I like these, but I wish there was more of a design at the bottom of them, because if I'm wearing tall socks, I'm probably wearing jeans, so you're not really going to see this. I guess I'll know that they're there, but this isn't the worst sock I've ever seen. But I do have like bigger calves and like stuff, so I'm always afraid on how they're gonna like pull up, if there's like a stretch to it or not. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like there's 6 on this side and then 6 on this side. So this is the last one. Oh no, we're on number 5 right now. And these are also short socks that say The Office and have the sign on them. These are really cute. I really do like these. I really like these. I like the half tone of the socks too, how it just goes from gray to white. I feel like they could have moved this up a little bit so it's not so much half and half, or moved this down so that the line doesn't get cut off. An attempt was made. I remember last year Kohl's had the 12 days of socks, and if I can find it, I will insert a photo of it right here. Those sold out immediately. Like, I couldn't find them at any Kohl's. I couldn't find them anywhere. So I was really eager to jump on this when I saw it. I wonder how, like, different the socks are from year to year. And then the last one, they just kind of fell out here. These are just socks that say The Office and have little push pins in them. Again, feel like a missed opportunity. You could have put a cat on it that said Save Bandit. You could have put Threat Level Midnight on the sock. You could have done anything, but these are very generic, which I don't think's the end of the world, and I'm not asking for, like, gourmet socks or something, but I think that somebody on the creative team watched the first, like, season and then saw Michael Scott paper. I don't know. I'm just being a little negative, but okay, number 7. Okay, these say That's What She Said. They're very hard to see. I don't know if you guys will probably be able to see it because of the light, but in person, me just like looking at it or like looking down, if I was like had my shoes off or something, you cannot see this at all. So that's a little disappointing. And then it does on the box look a little more gold. These could have been like a chalkboard. That would have been cool. Number 8, right below Sword Decapitating Dwight. Goodbye. And another pair of short socks, which there's like a little string hanging off, which that happens. These also just say The Office. I like these, honestly, more than the other ones. This kind of makes more sense because the logo is white on black. So I really do like these. There are some like strings hanging off, which is going to happen with anything that's like mass produced. So those tore off pretty easily. I definitely really do like these. So now we'll go to 9. Number 9, Dunder Mifflin. These are pretty basic standard. I don't know. I mean, I guess looking at I didn't really look too hard at the socks because I wanted it to be somewhat of a surprise, but I feel like these are very, very generic. Number 10 is here. Okay. I really like these. It's Scott's Tots and then the little graduation hat for the apostrophe. I think these are really cute and different, and it's, you know, it's something, and I do like the color. My favorite color is like blue, so these are pretty perfect. I really like these. And this is the color of the shirts that they wear in the episode, so like that really ties it all together too. Like I feel like this was actually pretty thought out versus some of the other ones, but I really do like these. I think these are my favorite so far. And then we have 2 pairs of socks left. They're both going to be tall socks. So here we're going to rip Michael's head off. The perforation isn't, you know, there could be a little bit better there. The penultimate pair of socks, another pair of tall socks that have The Office on them. Very cute, but we've seen this before twice already. So that's a little off-putting. But I do like these also, just because of the black and white. But again, we already have 2 pairs of socks with this logo on it. Now we have 3. So feels just like a missed opportunity. And then the final pair that we have is now oh, these are cool. These are tall socks again, and it says Dunder Mifflin, assistant to the regional manager. I really like these. These are definitely like unique, and I like the alternating design on them. So I really do like these, and we'll see how they fit. So overall, I would give this, well, I'm going to try them on and then I'm going to give my score. So the footage has been here the whole time of me trying on the sock. I haven't obviously done that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot me in the socks, take a review, come back, and give my final thoughts and rating on the 12 Days of Office socks. Okay, so that was probably like the weirdest time of just being alone in my room and trying on socks and hoping that they look good in filming it, but that is okay. It's 2020. It's been a weird year, so if this was the weirdest thing that came out of it, I'm certainly okay with that. Also, speaking of 2020, my shirt today is your reminder to go ahead and vote. It's office themed, it's election themed. What more could you ask for? Go vote. Okay, so now into the socks. The quality, I would not get this again. I think for $24.99, you're really paying for the license, which is really kind of the whole point. but the quality of socks was just so all over the place that like it was really hard to justify it. If you have a coupon or if you have Kohls cash and you want to get it for somebody, this does make a good gift, but I think that there are better options like going to Box Lunch and they have office socks in like a pack of 6 or 10 and it's like $18 and they always have deals and stuff. So I would recommend those socks personally over these. And then the thing that really disappointed me about the socks in general were these. These were so hard.
That's what she said.
To pull over my foot, which is probably why a lot of the taller socks don't have a lot of designs on it, because whenever this was present, like this didn't stretch as much as this did. So you can kind of see a difference in like the stretch of socks. Like this goes a lot farther than this does. So I was most excited for these to work. These did not work. I'll try to think of something that I can do with these because I really did like the design. And then something else that really threw me off is the quality of the shorter socks. So some of them are like really nice and soft and stretchy. And then a couple of the other ones weren't as soft or stretchy. So it was almost like this material was closer to the taller socks. So overall, like the quality control and the quality was just not there for me. I am happy that I have them just because I am an Office fan and I got to make this video for you guys. But I think overall, it was kind of a bust. Something else just to note, I wish that they did have more designs on the feet that like actually faced somebody. For like the Dunder Mifflin ones, when it was all on the side, it's like really hard to see, and then you kind of have to wear them a certain way, otherwise they're gonna like mirror weird. So I really liked the socks that had the design straight up that you can like look down and see, or somebody looking down would be able to see. But I would say a lot of the times we have our shoes on, but that's just kind of like a thing that I noticed when trying to like model it. A lot of them were to the side, so I had to like tilt my foot, versus like some of them I was just able to, you know, show the design because it was like vertical. So if I had to give this box a rating, I would probably give it, should I do it out of 12? Because there's 12 pairs of socks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 out of 12. So what's 5 divided by 12?
5 divided by 12 is 0.4167.
So if it was out of 10, I would give this a 4 out of 10, which is honestly what I was thinking. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you grabbed this and what your opinions of it are. You know, I think that overall it was just very shoddily made and the quality really isn't there. So, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. And if you like me or want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!